my friends, welcome back for just a standard shave, and today we'll be using it's kind of a no-name razor. It came in a box. It says $3, so from that I reckon it's early 20th century, from 20s to the 30s perhaps. It's like a mail order razor. $3 is a pretty good razor in those days. And enough that they would put it on the box. Says that they thought a lot of this, but they didn't think enough to put their name on it. So probably came from a store somewhere, and you pick it up. My guesstimations are what we could figure it, probably English make of some sort. Our soap today is CBL Soaps Fusion Barba. And we already got it lathered up and ready to go, so let's have at it, huh? This will be kind of a quick 2-pass shave. Just to get her done, using the accumulator bowl here, so it's got a little bit of, what was it? Wool fat, Mitchell's wool fat in here, and some Panna Crema. Just one lather of those, and so the combination of these with a great big, this is a good sized Badger knot, doing pretty good. Of course, the being Badger, it's trying to soak up all the lather and keep it to itself and not put it on the face, but there's a lot of it there. Oh, so we got, I just stropped this one on a pasted linen, and then again on horsehide 50 and 50, and it's just powering through. This razor takes a wonderful edge, doesn't necessarily keep it as well as I'd like to. That's why I'm thinking it's probably a Sheffield, a little bit softer steel. I'm a big fan of Swedish razors, which is real hard steel, will keep an edge a little better. The Sheffield razors, and I'll be doing a Sheffield shave coming up here in a few days. Certainly a great razor to have in your collection. Kind of a low energy day today. I had a little incident and tweaked my spine a little bit, so I'm taking it easy today. I'm not doing anything in particular. Watching a lot of TV. Just try not to move because it hurts to move. Proof that you can do anything and tweak your back. Doesn't take much either. At my age, I could probably hurt myself getting out of bed in the morning. Sometimes it just doesn't pay. But it is sunshine outside. Maybe the worst of the rain is past us. Maybe we'll get a little bit more. But they promised us that it would be nice on Mother's Day, so that's kind of hoping so. Gotta do something nice for the spouse unit. I'll probably end up cooking here because Mother's Day is not a easy day to go out and not be crowded amongst folks, and we're just not crowd people. thing is just powering through. It's 5/8. It's a kind of, what do they call it? A quarter hollow. Doesn't have a lot of grind to it, so it's a real quiet razor, and it shaves heavy. I don't know how a better way to describe it. It feels a little heavy in the hand because for a 3/8 or a 5/8 razor, it's got a lot of metal in it, and it's just, it took an edge just like a full wedge, but it's I can't even. It's not. This camera's not good enough to show you, but it's like a near wedge, I guess. A good way to call that. So you get kind of the best of both worlds with a near wedge. Is that you get very rigid blade. In theory, it should hold an edge better, but in practice, maybe not as well. As can be evidenced, if you look at it, there's a pretty good amount of spine wear on that. And that could easily be from the initial grind, I don't know, but they took a lot of metal off right here. Not enough that I think it would mess with the geometry of the razor too much, but it certainly has been used a few times, which is kind of neat. That's why I like these kind of razors, because you get a sense of the history while you're shaving like the cowboys. Got a great shave though. There's not much left in the whisker department. Our alum showing no irritation. I think that finishing work I did with the Jasper probably brought this thing right around. Let's what are we gonna do at post shave? We'll start out, of course, with our Thayer's Lemon. Aftershave I have picked is also from CBL Soaps. It's his own formula. It's aftershave tonic. This thing separates a little bit so you shake it up. This particular fragrance is California Sunrise. Barbara doesn't have a whole lot of fragrance of its own, and this aftershave milk is real thick, non-alcohol kind of an aftershave. Kind of leathery. Nice. Should soak in. Maybe I'll put some on my noggin here. I got a little bit too much, so I gotta figure out what to do with it. Put it on my shirt. That's good. That'll make my wife really happy. Had a great shave today. Thank you guys for coming. If you made it this far, leave a like if you can. Subscribe if you're so inclined. I'm Major Rich. You find me on theshavingcutter.com, or you might be finding me on my YouTube channel, Safety Cat Studios. Like I said, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.